That's the rule. قال الله تعالى ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. Allah, oh Lord, accept our service. You are the all hearing and all knowing. Al-Alim subhanahu wa ta'ala. Al-Alim refers to the one الذي يعلم تفاصيل الأمور, the one who knows the minute details of things. What we know probably, if you recognize that or not, you know general things. How do you know? You know only general things, but every day you discover new things in the same science. Oh, how come I didn't know about that before? So new things always open for you, in your own field, in your own specialty. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows all the details of things. وَخَفَايَا الضَّمَائِرِ, He knows whatever is hidden inside you. Whatever is hidden inside you. So do not think that I have covered things inside me that no one can see it. People, human can see it. How about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Human can read minds. How about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Everything is on the satellite dish. Everything is exposed. But Allah is covering. So He knows whatever inside us. وَهُوَ الَّذِي أَحَاطَ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ عِلْمًا. He is the one who encompassed everything with His knowledge. We remember from our basic knowledge of Aqidah, the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pre-eternal. Mind you, brothers, remember all that. Al-ilm al-qadeem. Al-ilm al-qadeem. The knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pre-eternal. He is Almighty subhanahu wa ta'ala. Our knowledge is limited. وهو الذي أحاط بكل شيء علما فهو الذي يعلم ما كان. He is the one who knows whatever has been. وما يكون عنده, whatever that will happen. وما يكون عنده علم الغيب وعلم الساعة. He knows the unseen. He knows when the hour, the last hour is. We do not know. And brother, do not try to find out or spend your time finding out when is the day of judgment. It's a waste of time. You are asleep, do your best for the moment. Do not worry about the day of judgment. Do your best for the moment. When the guy asked Prophet ﷺ, when is the day of judgment? Immediately Prophet ﷺ opened his mind. He said, وَمَاذَا أَعْدَدْتَ لَهَا? What have you prepared for it? So think of the values that you have in pocket, that you have at store to meet that day of judgment. What hasanat you have in your zad, your storage? What are you carrying with you for that day of judgment? So that's more important to think of than wasting your time about when. وَيَعْلَمُ مَا فِي الْأَرْحَامِ, and He knows whatever is in the womb of women. And when we say what, it doesn't mean male or female. That simple thing a human can know. What are you? We ask question, who are you? And we ask question, what are you? What do you stand for? What position? The whole entirety of you. Are you good or bad? Going to heaven or hellfire? What are you? What's your position? No one knows what are you. Actually, no one of us knows what we are except when we leave this life. When we say La ilaha illallah, we know what we are, what we have been. وَيَعْلَمُ مَا فِي الْأَرْحَامِ وَيَعْلَمُ نُزُولَ الْغَيْبِ. He knows when rain is coming down. وَيَعْلَمُ مَا تَكْسِبُ كُلُّ نَفْسٍ. He knows whatever any human will acquire. during the day, you don't know what you are going to acquire during the day. Don't tell me I have planned something, I have strict, strong plan. It doesn't work. Only Allah knows what you are going to acquire during the day. Simply because you are helpless. That's your reality. Let's not be illusion. You are not God. Any plan, regardless how strong it is, can be reversed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We always see that in real life. We always practice this. This is a message from Allah to us. Hey, you are a simple slave. Do not oversize yourself. وَيَعْلَمُ بِأَيِّ أَرْضٍ تَمُوتُ. And He knows, only Allah knows, which land you are going to live this life. Do you know? Tell me. Anybody knows where he is going to die? Simply because you do not have control over your breath. So this is a reminder, a message to you. You are simply helpless. You have no control over the very essential thing that you have, your breath. In every moment He takes it, inhale, exhale. He takes it, bring it back to you. One of the moments, you will not get it back. So where would that be? You don't know. It's only in the hands of Allah. He is the all-knowing. So it doesn't befit us except to submit to the all-knowing, to recognize Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. But carry that in mind. The reason we repeat this, we need reminder. With these reminders, we develop our souls. We develop our soul. We get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We get that contact and touch in our spirit with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وهناك فرق كبير بين علم الله وعلم العباد. Now, these are the 5 things only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you come to knowledge itself, there is big difference between our knowledge and the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فعلم الله كثير واسع. The knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is vast and great. أما علم العبد فهو قليل محصور. However, the knowledge of slave, of us human, is very limited and restricted. Very little. وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّنَ الْعِلْمِ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. You have not been given of knowledge except a little. Well, he's professor, he's doctor, he is. Oh, well, I'm illusioned when I hear these big words. I'm illusioned that, he knows everything. In fact, comparatively speaking, he knows nothing, almost nothing. Okay? If you come to true things, when he discovers more and more and more, every day he is learning more. If you compare him to other people know more about him. No one, فوق كل ذي علم عليم. Above every knowledgeable person, there is a knowledgeable person. علم الله غير مستفاد من الأشياء. The knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not learned from things. We determine the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pre-eternal. علم الله قديم. Our knowledge is taken from learning, by learning. The knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pre-eternal. Remember that big word. علم الله قديم. Our knowledge is acquired. We know after we did not know. But for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His knowledge is قديم subhanahu wa ta'ala. علم العبد لا يبلغ الغاية التي ليس وراءها غاية. The knowledge of a human does not reach the ultimate purpose. You keep learning. I want to get that knowledge. I want to know everything about the heart. You cannot reach that. Every day you learn more. In comparison, the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala It's all comprehensive.